Hello there, Leo. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to your general reading. This is a timeless reading, so trust that you were sent here because there's something about today's reading that is going to be sort of a message to you, something that's going to help clarify some questions that you may have, something that has been weighing heavily in your heart. Whatever that may be, there is a message here for you, so take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? And if you'd like to share that in the comments down below, whatever is resonating with you, please let me know. That would be great as well, because I love to communicate with every single one of you. I'm so appreciative of your time. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck here for you, Leo, and we'll get going. Bottom of the deck, we've got the King of Wands. Perfect. The King of Wands is your card, right? This is the Leo card. And so right off, we're starting really strong. Anytime you show up in a reading as yourself, that puts you in a very powerful, very strong position. So the King of Wands is the natural leader, very proud, confident, very passionate as well. The King of Wands is also very charismatic, is the visionary. And sorry, I'm about to lose my voice, but very charismatic, someone who is able to draw people towards him. He's that visionary that can get things done. He's the person that, you know, if he's starting a new business, it's gonna, you know, he's the front guy. He's the one that you want to get all the contracts because he's very charismatic. So that is the current energy around you right now. Wow. And you've got the Ace of Cups, which is new blessings that are coming your way. Now, this can be in the means of love, or it could be business, money, something like that. But whatever it is, your cup is overflowing with beautiful and positive emotions right now. This is great. Universe asks you to continue to go within, to not be afraid to go deep. Whatever questions you may have, whatever unresolved issues, you know, kind of things about the past that still remain a mystery. Maybe you're trying to find something out about yourself, your tendencies. Go within. Whatever those problems are, go within. Have no fear, just go within. Now, here's the thing. You may be surrounded by family right now who are celebrating your greatness, right? Something that you have achieved. There is a commonality there that you guys are all coming together and celebrating, whether it's a new business or some sort of triumphant thing. I'm thinking you know, you may have just received a, say like a contract or something, you know, your business has just taken off, but you're definitely celebrating this abundance that is coming your way. You are in pursuit to create a legacy for yourself, for you, for your family. And here you are. You've got something great that's coming towards you, and you deserve it because you are transforming beautifully. You are moving through life knowing exactly who you are, what you want, and that is why the High Priestess card here shows up, because it's here to remind you that, you know, you are undergoing a huge transformation, and part of that transformation is really connecting with your higher self and answering those deep questions, you know, about yourself, about who you are, and what your purpose is for your life. Page of Wands has given you that extra excitement, that little pep in your step that's made you very curious, and you're raring to go. And but you're going to use the wisdom that you have, the knowledge and the wisdom, the life knowledge and the wisdom that you have to move forward. But you have a great feeling right now because you are going through a transformation, and you're starting to see the fruits of your labor here, and you've got that, you know, little kick in your step, and it's a beautiful thing. I love to see that in people. So these are some of the things that you're going to have to go deep. Why is it that something has made you feel very insecure? Why do you feel as though, with the Five of Pentacles, why do you feel as though you've been pushed out, or that you've lost something, or you're lacking? That is a self-limiting belief. There's a part of you that may feel as though you don't deserve the other set of Five Pentacles that makes the Ten of Pentacles, right? So there may be something here you're hesitating about, and you feel as though you've been pushed out, or you've been wronged, you've lost something here. But know that this is something that you have to go deep within. Why do you feel a sense of insecurity? When you are the visionary, you are the leader. And no matter what you may have lost in the past, it's okay. As the visionary, you're going to take the new blessings that have been given to you, and you're going to make something out of it, because you're going to use your curiosity, your newfound energy, and you're going to transform it into this legacy. Okay, and you're going to celebrate everything that you have accomplished in no time. There's a lot of indecision here, right? And I think part of it is because things are working so well for you. This isn't such a bad thing, you know, having indecision, because there's so many choices. The universe just reminds you that now that you've got kind of a clean slate and you have so many choices in front of you, make sure that you use your intuition to reassess every single one of these options prior to committing to one, right? You don't want to just willy-nilly commit to one. But look at that. With the Ten of Pentacles, right, the security, the abundance, the wealth, the legacy that you're creating, you have absolute emotional fulfillment. That is what's around you right now, and it's coming towards you. Just be aware that there are going to be options that will be presented to to you, perhaps maybe contracts, negotiations, things like that. And, you know, if a contract has several contracts, for example, have been presented to you, you have to weigh each option because you need to make sure that you take care of your needs and your family's needs, for example, so that you have emotional fulfillment and satisfaction here. You meet the goals that you want. Look at that. You've got the Six of Pentacles, which is again a card of abundance, but this is about reciprocity. I think that you having undergone this transformation, and once being in a situation where you have lost and you have received perhaps some support from someone at some time to give you the Ten of Pentacles here, to get you in this path of abundance, I think it's time in the near future you will be reminded of the support you received, and I think that it's going to allow you to give back to others who may also be in the same position as you once were in before. The Temperance card here is about you creating balance and moderation in your life and trusting that the universe has something wonderful for you. Whatever it is that you may have lost, it's okay. It was meant to happen so that you can create the abundance that is coming forward here. Trust in divine timing. Have patience. Continue on the path that has been set up for you. There is a path to glory here, and you need to get on that path and just continue to follow it along, because in divine timing, things will appear that's going to bring you this joy and celebration and this abundance that is at the heart of your reading, right here at the core of your reading. You just have to make the necessary choices here, right? You're juggling. There's a lot going on in your home, in your personal life with this big transformation, and you working towards, you know, starting from the Ace of Cups all the way to the Ten of Pentacles. You're creating, you're moving, you're taking these new blessings and you're materializing it in your life. And right now, there might be some indecision coming, you know, because there's just so much coming your way. But you will have to make some important decisions here and try to create balance and moderation in your life so that you continue to receive and you continue to really receive the momentum and the gifts that are being presented to you by the universe. Okay, so make sure that you start to kind of like look around you, and if there is a sense of, you know, worry, fear, loss, go within. Why is it that you feel that way, right? Why is it that you feel that way? When you figure it out, you're going to have absolute emotional satisfaction, and you're going to be happy and very fulfilled. All right, here we go. See the bigger picture. Yes, absolutely. See the bigger picture. These people here, you know, their heads are down and they're very sad. They don't realize that around the corner is something grand and beautiful. You have wish fulfillment and the opportunity to create such abundance in your life. So yes, absolutely. Pull back. When things get a little bit too tight for you, you know, step back a little bit and gain a bigger perspective. Trust the universe. So what did I just say earlier? Trust that the universe is alchemizing, that the universe has something for you, has something in store for you, and is creating that path, that abundance that you are seeking. You just have to have a little bit of patience and, you know, just trusting in divine timing. Leave the past behind. Yeah, so whatever is lost here from the past, you need to leave it in the past so that you can transform and move forward. Bottom of the deck, detoxify. Now, detoxifying meaning not just physically, right? If you guys have been running yourself a little bit ragged, it's okay to detoxify your body physically, but also mentally and spiritually. So get rid of any, you know, self-limiting beliefs, any negative negative patterns of behavior, and you know, just kind of like remember to detoxify every aspect of your life, not just your physical life, okay? All right, Leo, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you for being here. If you are new here, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if no one has told you today, I love you. I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.